Kia ora e te whānau. Well, I did it. I made a journal with one hand and two fingers. And yes, sometimes you just need a little bit of lace to make things look pretty. I got so sick of how ugly and grubby it was looking, it cheered me up. So here she is, but first I just wanted to thank you guys so much. Honestly, your messages and well wishes, I have been absolutely overwhelmed. I couldn't have done this without you. It is now Sunday, and on Friday I get my cast off. Although I wonder what the doctor's going to look at me like when they see the lace on it. But never mind, I'll let you guys know how that goes. So this little journal, she is going to be a series of 3, and I'll explain when I open her. She's not up for adoption yet. I'd like to get all the 3 journals together because I want to see what they look like side by side. And then I'll probably put all 3 of them up at once. But she has got a pretty brooch on the front. And crochet, this is pink velvet, and I don't know if you can see, but I've just embroidered her a little bit with my new sewing machine that I spoilt myself with, and beautiful detail on the spine. I have hidden 2 of the signatures, the 2 middle ones behind this vintage doily. And then I have just cross beaded the 2 signatures there. And on the back, she's just simple, but I really liked that. It's got a touch of pink. I don't know if the camera is showing it up so well at the moment. And then how she opens is just with a little piece of elastic and a ring that pops around that guy. Okay, so when you open her up, this is Nellie. So Nellie is the eldest daughter of Ada. So that's Ada, that's the mum. And you've got Ada, Elsie, Nellie, and Pearl. And I'm going to make each one of these journals, one for each of these girls, and their mum, Ada, always used to read them Beatrix Potter books in the early 1900s, and they each had a favourite of their own. Now Nellie's favourite, who this journal is after, named after, is the Tale of Squirrel Nutkin. So this entire little journal has these sweet little pictures of a little Beatrix Potter book that I have pulled apart and used to make this journal. So over here you've just got some old vintage paper that you can do whatever you wish with. No journal would be complete without a whole heap of ephemera, you know me. Honestly, if I couldn't craft, it's my happy place. I don't know what I would do. So that's why I think I've been so determined to create this whole journal the way I have. You've just got a cute little cigarette card there, little collector card, and just a little piece of note paper, but I've just put a little tab and a dangle on there. Then I have some beautiful, it's almost tissue paper, but not, that Rochelle gave me. And another cute little picture there, and that's just got a little bead dangle on the side. Some of the pages I had to put in as full pages because I could not decide which cute little picture I wanted to use more. So there's quite a few throughout. Just a children's song by the Singing Water that I got out of a children's songbook, and a picture of Nellie and her aunt. Over here, my favourite whole journal, and oh, it was hard to give this away. Well, it will be. So this is from 1811, and it is a pre-postage letter, meaning that it was before the times of, look at that writing, would you? Just stunning. Before stamps were a thing, postage stamps. So it is the original. I have not copied that. That is just for whoever wants to keep this journal. Up in here, this is just a little page from a vintage collector card album of New Zealand birds. You've got a little squirrel nutkin there. Over here, just a little lace pocket and a vintage hanky. Another page that I could not decide which was cuter. And I wanted to use the first page of the book. This is a tale about a tale that belonged to a little red squirrel, and his name was Nutkin. He had a brother called Twinkleberry and a great many cousins. They lived in a wood at the edge of a lake. I loved that, so that had to go in too. And in there I've just got one of my etchings. That is actually the only one I have of that, because I made that etching for Rochelle and I have sent that to her, so that one's a bit special. See what I mean? Just too cute. Too cute. Over here, just got a genuine cabinet card and just some cute little writing paper, obviously with a bunny on it. And over here, another cute little picture and just a space to write on. Oh my goodness, trying to get things done, but I did it. Over here you've got a little charm of a squirrel and writing space on that beautiful soft paper. Over here just a little tuck spot with a genuine photo collector card. And this is from a very old, it's a plate from a very old book, so you could either leave that in there or use it in your own journals. Quite often I just stuff pockets full of vintage things that would be really interesting, or antique things that would be really interesting just to have a look through. But also, if you did want to write in this journal and you took those things out and added your own things, you could always use these in a journal of your own. This looks like the end of the story, but it isn't. Over here, just a vintage sanitarium alpine flora of New Zealand card, and another cute little picture. Oh, it's just been adorable making this journal, and I get to make two more. You've got a genuine photo of Nellie's uncle with his favourite dog Joe, and just a little card that you could write on the back of. Pretty little piece of paper. And just an envelope there, and it's just got another little piece of writing paper in there, part of the story. Over here, a genuine receipt from 1935. This was in, if you've seen my videos before, my Captain Goodrick stash, and the amazing thing about this is they spelt his name wrong. They've put Goldrich, and I know it's not Goldrich. It's Goodrick, but obviously it got to him. Another little collector card, just of a bird portrait. Another cute little squirrel picture. This one, again, I couldn't choose between this one and the one over. That's got a couple of little pearls, freshwater pearls on it. So I just cut it out and put some transparency both sides. Another little part of the story, and a tuck spot there just with a receipt that you could write on the back of. You could always rip a piece of note paper and put it there if you wanted to. Over here, another little vintage table dresser protector thingy, you know what I mean. And another cute little image that you could write on the back of that too, and another little pretty piece of paper in there. And over here, just a little envelope with some real vintage goodies in it. A choicer T-bond, pretty little playing card. That one's not genuine, but this one is. And someone mentioned to me that this is where they live, which is really cool, in Texas. Isn't it funny how things manage to make their way around? And then you've just got a cute little picture in there of Mrs. Tittlemouse. I know it's a squirrel nutkin, but she had to go in there. Something had to be in there just in case it wasn't. There was nothing in there. So make sure, if you're proud of me, maybe let me know and like the video so that I know that that's what that means. Over here you've just got a whole lot of little postage stamps in the pockets and things. More in there, sticker, another floral collector card there, and another little Beatrix Potter illustration from the front pages, fly pages of the book. More writing space, a genuine old letter, piece of an old letter in here, mostly so that you could just use it for ephemera or collage or clusters or give it a read. Over here I popped one of these certificates in that's falling apart, but so cool. Character for conduct, character for ability, character for sobriety. This is another one that was very good at all of that. And the date of the discharge on this seems to be the 11th of the 2nd, 26. So I'm guessing that's the date of that. Another cute little picture. I just did a little pen and ink and watercolour of some acorns there. You could write on the back of that one as well. And then this one is more so for the writing. I just used the cover and I cut out the picture of Squirrel Nutkin, and I just put some fine fabric mesh in there. I put a quote from Beatrix Potter: "What heaven can be more real than to retain the spirit world of childhood?" So true. These little acorn stickers that I made out of that washi sticker paper. This is just more so for a bit of extra writing. Got a little double acorn there. Just some stenciling. Just little touches, but still plenty of places to write. This guy here, you have some writing space in here, and then you can choose which picture you want to be shown to hide that away. Over here I've just got a belly band and cute little booklet, some more writing space, and just a little pocket at the back there. Almost done. It's a sweet little journal. Another acorn, and that is her. That is my cute little Beatrix Potter Squirrel Nutkin. So I hope you enjoyed that, and I hope that you want to see Elsie and Pearls. I'm pretty sure one of them is going to be Benjamin Bunny, because I want to use his blue little coat as the inspiration for the colour for the journal. And hopefully everyone is well and happy and crafting away, and until next time, love you guys heaps. Mā te wā.